Hey, good morning, and good morning again. How are you today? How are you? Let me just fix this camera. There we go. A bit oblong. There we go. Right, so how are we this morning? Are we good? How are we good? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me start properly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your girl Yvonne Michelle, and this is Morning Inspiration. This is Tuesday's Truth. Morning Inspiration is where you get your super boost of inspiration, motivation, empowerment, and transformation. This is the place to start your day. This is the place where you come and you get golden nuggets for free. Yes, you do, for life, for business, for family, for wherever you are. So I just want to take the time to say good morning. For those of you who are on Instagram, good morning. Good morning on you Instagram family. Those of you who are on Facebook, good morning. Faithful Facebook, good morning. And those of you who are on Love Zone Radio and MediaNet TV, good morning to you. So today I'm going to just deep dive because today is Tuesday's Truth. It is Tuesday's Truth. It is my favourite, one of my favourite days of the week where we look at the truth of the matter. What is the truth of the matter? So this morning I want to... Oh, no, that won't do because that's my glasses and I need those. Right, so this is a live show, guys. This is not pre-recorded. This is live and direct, and this is what happens sometimes on live shows. You may see many videos and they're put together really well, and I do those videos, but I also do live, but to show you that things do go wrong, to show you how to build resilience when you are in front of a camera, because that is where I spend the majority of my time, in front of a camera. So therefore I want to teach you something this morning. So good morning, good morning, Jenny Lyons. How are you doing, my darling? Long time no see. I hope you're well. Good morning, Amina. Good morning, Felicia. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, good morning, good morning, JJ. Good morning as we rise as queens and kings this morning. So this morning I wanted to talk to you about you have to pay to play. That's the title. Good morning, Sandra. How are you from North Carolina? Your second time on this feed. Good morning, my sweetheart. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. So today I'm talking about you got to pay to play. What does that mean? You got to pay to play. Listen, I'm talking this morning about a little bit about money. It is about money today, but it's about monetizing your message. Monetizing your message. It's about all of you. I think all of you here that I can see. Good morning for those of you who are on Instagram as well. Are aspiring. These inspirational mornings are about you acquiring or building your own wealth in whatever capacity you see fit. Right, Verona Faye, how are you doing, my darling? Right. Thank you, darling. Jenny says, still here, quiet but always with you, old friend. Yes, Jenny and I go back to school days. We've known each other from we were very, very young. So it is really heartwarming to have you here this morning, Jenny. It really, really is. Thank you so much for joining. So, what I want you to remember is, right, because we are living in this time, and this time is not the easiest of times, and it's probably going to get a little bit worse before it gets better, right? So this is about us taking control of ourselves, taking control of our money, taking control of our minds, taking control of our families, taking control of our environment, and actually starting to build our own wealth. Now that might mean you have a job but you've got a side hustle. It might mean that you don't have a job, that you work for yourself. It might mean several different things to whoever you are. But whatever this is, this applies to you all. It applies to you all. So it might be that you might be great at making cakes and you might make cakes for, your friends, but you could monetize that. That's what I'm saying. You could monetize that and start bringing in a little bit more of an income into your household to help you to move further. That's what I'm saying. So, what I want to remember, what want you to remember, the first thing is remember that you are the product. It doesn't matter what you're selling, you are the product because you're the one who's going to sell it. You're the product. Remember, I talked to you about the seed. You are the seed. Remember, I spoke about that last week. We've been talking about agriculture quite a bit, and I gave the analogy of the seed. Now, the seed, where most people think that that is their vision, they think that that's their purpose. They think that that is something. It's something that they plant, but actually, it's about you. When you go deeper into it, when you go deeper into the meaning and understanding of how the seed grows and how to move forward in life, you will then realize that actually at the bottom of it, at the crux of it, at the top, the middle, the bottom of it, it's you. Everything starts with you. Remember, guys, the mantra, everything starts with me. Can I hear you say that? Everything starts with me. Why does it start with me? Because I am the seed, right? You are the seed. So remember, you are the product. You are the seed, right? Now, I want you to think about find a way of how you can upsell that product. Yeah, your product, your seed, whatever you have in your hand, whatever you have in your hand, how can you upsell that, right? For free, for 97p, for £97, whatever it is, how can you upsell the thing? Do you know what just came to me when I was just doing this? What just came to me, and I always go by the leading of the Spirit. Always go by the leading of the Spirit because the Spirit is always right. This came to me is, what do you have in your hand? What do you have in your hand right now? Because there was a story of a man. Let me tell you about the story of a man. His name was Moses. Do we know about Moses? I'm going to tell you about Moses, and this was not a plan. Right, so Moses, one, was adopted, right? So he was in a foreign environment, didn't fit in. So I'm talking to somebody this morning who may be in an environment where they don't fit in, they don't feel comfortable, they don't feel that people like them, they don't feel that people see them, right? Moses was in a place where he didn't fit in, right? And he didn't like what was going on. So maybe in the environment that you're in, you don't like what's going on. You don't like how they're speaking to you. Maybe it's a Black Lives Matter thing. Maybe that people are seeing, you're in an environment where people are seeing or talking to you a certain way because of the color of your skin. I don't know. I'm just saying. So he was in this place, and what happened was, after a period of time, he managed to ostracize himself, kill somebody by accident, run away, be in a desert for 40 years. How many of us are over 40 on this thread? I'm talking to everybody, by the way, but how many of us are over 40? And how many of us are thinking, oh, I'm past it, I've done it, there's nothing left for me to do? Actually, there's more for you to do. Anyway, how it comes across is that Moses has an experience where he hears the voice from God, and he says, I can't do this. He says, go and set my people free. Go and talk to the Pharaoh. Go and talk to this badass man. Go and talk to this person who's not going to listen to you anyway, but go and talk to him and tell him this message, right? So how many of you this morning have a message in your belly? How many of you have got something to say and it's like there's a lump in your throat and you can't get that message out? How many of you are feeling like that this morning? Listen to me. What is being said today? You have something in your hand. Use what you have in your hand. Moses was supposed to go and speak. He said, let my people free. The Pharaoh said, they're my people, I'll do what I like with them. Go sit down, I'm not listening to you. So after a period of time, Moses led the people out into a new dimension, a new place of being, a new place of existence. And some of you are in that place right now. Some of you have been on a journey. Some of you have already started the journey, and you're in a place of a new existence. And you're like, God, I've hit a barrier. I don't know how far. I don't know how to move forward. I'm stuck. There's a big sea in front of me. There's a big mountain in front of me. There's something stopping me from moving to where I need to get to. Anybody feeling like that? Anybody understand that I've got barriers? It might be something in your product. It might be something within your seed that is stopping you from moving forward. You're like, I've done this and this is working really well. I've done this. I've promoted my product. I've gone out and I've done all of these great things. But there's still something blocking me from getting to where I need to get to my promise, to get to where my product is flourishing. That Moses hit a sea, but as he hit the sea, the words was said to him, what do you have in your hand? What is your seed, ladies and gentlemen? What is your seed this morning? What is the one thing that's going to move you? This is Tuesday's Truth. Everybody's got something. Everybody's got something. Everybody's got something. I'm going to say that again. Everybody's got something. Stop looking at people and thinking, oh, they're better than me. Stop doing that. Stop looking over there and say, oh, she's prettier than me. Stop that. Stop looking over there and say, they've got more money than me. Stop that. Stop looking over there and say, their product is better than mine. Stop that. Stop looking over there and say, their words are more articulate than mine. Stop. 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 This is Tuesday's Truth. We know that comparison is the thief of all joy. Stop killing yourself. Stop stealing from yourself. Stop stealing your own joy this morning. Let me get back to where I was supposed to be, because I digress from what I have written down here from my walk, my minute walk there. I've just made some notes. Right. Hear what I'm saying? It's time to use your gifts. Right. So you've got Facebook Live. We're on Facebook Live. We're on Instagram. This one. It's free. Use it. It's free. Use it, right? Monetize. Put something into circulation to create currency, right? Put something in circulation for free that creates currency. You've got free platforms here. Use what you have in your hand. Moses did it, and he set the children of Israel free. He took them to the promised land. He saw the promised land. They entered the promised land. So it's not a matter of just having the vision. You want to enter. You want to create something that's really, really good for you, right? That's going to be productive. And at the moment, currency is productive. Let us not feel that we cannot talk about money, guys. We have to talk about it. We have to talk about it, because not everything is free. Actually, nothing is free in this life, but you have this platform here, and they make a way. They find a way of listen, every time we're on it, do you not think that Facebook's making money? They're making billions of money. We think it's free. It's not free, because they're working something on us, and we think, oh, this is a free platform. Actually, Facebook makes billions of money every year. Billions, while we are sitting here. Think about that. The process of converting an asset, right? So you've got to convert your asset into money. Now, I, Yvonne Michelle, I am an asset. So everything I do has to convert into money. Otherwise, it's a waste of my time. Do you understand me? So what is it? You are an asset. How are you converting? How are you converting what you have, what you do, what you think, what you say, what you do into money? How are you doing it? This is Tuesday's Truth, guys. This is Tuesday's Truth. I'm just keeping it real. Right. So what are the dreams that you have? What are the visions? What vision do you have that you're not even looking at? What is the vision that you have? Right. Let me tell you something, yeah? The Spirit of God gave you a vision. Whatever you believe in, right? I'm not here to convert you. What you believe is up to you, right? I know what I believe, and I know what happens for me. I know what manifests for me. So I can talk about God. I can talk about God all day, because it's a manifestation in my life, and I see it all the time, right? So what gift, what dream, what vision did God give you for you to use that you're not using? That's dormant. It's the dormant gift I'm looking for. It's the dormant gift. It's not the ones that we've been talking about from week to week. There is a specific dream, gift that's dormant. This is the one I'm talking to this morning. This is the truth of the matter. Is I hear, what are you here to do? Right? I'm here like to feed the world, nurture the world, give the world what God has laid on my heart. So every morning I'm here consistently at 9 o'clock, feeding, dropping gems, right? Giving a message. A message is a verbal or written or recorded communication sent to or left for the recipient that cannot be contracted directly. So I'm giving you a message every morning, every single morning. Every morning I'm dropping a message to you. Whether you receive the message or not is up to you. But I leave messages every morning, 5 days a week. And then on Tuesdays for our After Dark show at 10 p.m. BST, we've got morning inspiration. I don't know who's pinging me here. Stop pinging me. Right? There you go. Stop pinging me. Right? So what is it that you have? What is it that you have this morning? Listen, as I said, it's your message. What's in your message? Messages are stories. You can either give a story or a fact, right? So you have to remember this, right? Facts tell, and stories sell. Get that right. I've done it the wrong way around. Writing so quickly. I've written down facts tell, stories sell. So in everything that you do, create a little story in it as well, into your product. That's who you are. The product, your seed. What's the story behind your seed? What's the story behind it? You've heard me talk about, I just told you the story of Moses he had the rod in his hand, and the Spirit of God said, use what you have in your hand. What have you got in your hand? There's my story. What have you got in your hand? It's an analogy to make you think, actually, what have I got in my hand? What can I do right now? What can I do right now that's going to connect me with a customer that I can monetize my message and tell a story that sells and give the facts that tell, right? Right. So what I want you to do this morning for Tuesday's Truth is be bold enough to see the value in yourself before you are ready, right? Because there's a dormant gift in you and that you're putting off because you feel that you're not ready. But it's okay, you are ready. Because nothing is ready, if you get what I mean. So you're ready, right? So nothing is ready, but you're ready. Does that make? I know it doesn't. It sounds bizarre, but it's the truth. You always have to act before you're ready. When a child starts to learn to walk, right? You put them on their feet before they're ready, don't you? You see that they're learning to stand up, and as soon as they can stand up, you're putting them to stand up on their feet because you want them to learn how to walk. And that's before they're ready, because they've just really learned how to stand up. Actually, they've only just really learned how to sit up properly, strongly. But you will put them on their feet for them to start rocking, to start realizing, oh, that person over there, my mum, my dad, my auntie, my brothers and sisters, whoever, are actually moving around on their feet. And if I watch them enough and I try to do what they're doing, I'm going to learn how to walk too. So this is the process of it, yeah? So see the value in yourself. See the value. See what you can do before you are ready. That's number one. Right. Know that you may not feel qualified, but the thing about life and the thing about God is that He qualifies the unqualified. You have to qualify before you have to be unqualified before you qualify. So if you're unqualified, you're in a good place, because in order to qualify, you've got to be unqualified, right? So you're in the right place. Next thing, be bold enough to recognize that you have and that you are the seed. You are the seed. Be bold enough and recognize that you are the seed, and the seed is in your hand and you have what it takes. 2, be bold enough to know, to understand who you are, where you are, and what you have. Be bold enough. Be bold enough to put a price on it. Be bold enough to put a price on it. Many of us, especially women, are so scared to put a price on our products. But if you don't see the value in what you do, nobody else will see the value in what you do. This is free. These mornings are free. but they're not really free, because what you're doing is you're getting to know me. You're getting to know me. You're getting to know how I work. You're getting to know my spirit. You're getting to know my energy, so that you know, oh, do I want to work with such a person like this? This is why you're here, because you're getting to know me. We're building rapport. We're building relationship. That's why you're here. And if you never ever buy from me, that's okay. But I know that everything that I say is dropping a seed in you, and that you will eventually start to live and develop a life that will be similar to the people who do work with me. You may not work as quickly as them, you may not get as bigger results as them, but there will be change in your life. That much I know. I know that without a shadow of a doubt, because I know the words that I speak are not my words. They're coming from a higher source. And so that must have an impact in your life. And then if it has an impact in your life, it will have an impact in others' lives, because you're going to speak something that I've said. Whether you say, oh, that came from Yvonne Michelle or not, that word is still going to go forth, and it's going to land, and it's going to grow, and that seed will grow again. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is a process of agriculture, of us learning and us growing. When I say monetize what you've got, monetize it. Do not be scared to put a price on it. Yeah. Veronica says, Miss Yvonne, I hope you're talking to yourself. Also put a price on your work. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've got some new products coming out shortly. New products coming out. How to do this. Of those of you on Facebook, you can see I've got all these little gadget things, and I can take lots of things off. You know, I can do. Look, I've just changed that. You can see that. Those of you on Instagram, you can't see the Facebook page, but you can see on Facebook, I can do many things. Add comments, take comments away. Advertise a new show. Look, the Yvonne Michelle Show, 8 p.m. for more details. You know, these are the things that, you know, this is what I do. You know, after dark conversation. This, if you want to learn these things, then this is the courses that I'm putting to you as a person who is a mother, a father, a business owner, an author, a musician, a singer, a person who writes content, a service industry provider, anything like that. Whether you're selling anything that you're doing, know that you're going to have to do it online. Know that you're going to have to do this, and learn to position your camera in the right place. Put information out in the right place. Get your lighting right. Get your, you know how much videos I see under people's noses? It's terrible. But what I'm saying to you is this: I know what I have to give. I know what's in my hand. Everything I do is in my hand. I'm a broadcaster. I do TV shows, I do radio shows, I'm all about the voice. So everything I do has to pertain that. So what I'm saying is that there's new courses coming out. That's not free. But you come and you see me every day, and you will know that when I'm giving you the tools and the techniques and I'm charging for it, you're going to get 100-fold of what you're getting here. You're going to get more here. That you're going to get more there than here, because what you have to invest in what you need, in what you want for your life. Nothing don't come free. Not even salvation's free. Everything, there is a cost. There is a cost to everything. I'm just repeating it so it goes into your psyche, because some of us like this free thing. We like the freeness. But it's not about the freeness. It's about your investment in you and what you value in you. Think about that. How much do I value myself? Ask yourself that question. How much do I value me? What am I prepared to invest in to make me better? How much am I willing to put in to support me? Because many times when we're looking at investment and monetizing our stuff, we're looking at what the other person's expecting. Oh, if I charge that amount, that person might not be able to afford it. Whether the person can afford it or not, it's not your business. It's not your business. And I'm even going to watch this back and encourage myself. Hello. right? It's not your business. What you are asking for is about your value. How much do you value yourself? Moses put the rod in the sea. That was the value. Freedom was the value. What you have in your hand, oh, that's a juicy one. What you have in your hand is your key to your freedom. That's what it's offering you. Your freedom may look financial. Your freedom may look relationship. No, I don't think that's a word. Sorry, I just made it up. Your freedom may look like something else. It may not be money. It might be relationship. It may be fun. It may be something else, but it leads to freedom. Freedom of mind, freedom of thought, freedom of presence, freedom of environment, freedom of everything. So what I'm saying to you is, what do you have in your hand right now? What do you have in your hand that you can use to set yourself free? And I'm talking to those who are in business right now. I'm talking to those who are in business right now to start. It's time to use your gift. It's time to use what's in your hand. It's time for you to let it go and just put a price on it. Put a price on it. Don't be scared to put a price on what you've got. This is your intellectual property. This is your gut. This is you. This is your essence. This is your presence. This is everything about you. Don't be scared to put a price on it. Put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram Live, get on the lives and create something and make it circulate into currency. Whatever currency you need it to be, let it be that. But do it today. This is Tuesday's truth, guys. The truth of the matter is that we don't. We are easily persuaded to play small, easily persuaded to be afraid, easily persuaded to overthink the process. Today, I'm coming to disrupt your thinking. You have something lying dormant in you that is a gift, that is already in your hand. And that one thing is your key to your freedom. As I said, I used the story of Moses and the Red Sea. He put the staff in the ground just by the sea. And what happened? The sea parted. The thing that was blocking him, the thing that was stopping him, the thing that was stopping all of those people, the whole of his people, the thing that stopped them was a sea. They couldn't cross it. They couldn't swim. Most of them were black. Not really. I'm just joking to myself. Listen, because most people say that black people don't like to swim, but that's not true, really. Anyway, so the sea was in front of them, and the Spirit of God said, "Put the staff in the sea," and He put the staff in the sea, and it parted the sea, and led them to their freedom. So this is what I'm saying to you. This is the thing. The gift that you have in your hand is your key to your freedom this morning. It's your key to being able to unlock certain things in your life, which means that you then begin to value what's here. And when you value what's here, put a price on it. Because if it set you free, it can set other people free. That's what I'm saying. If this thing that you have in your hand can set you free, the person that you are today, then it will set someone else free. And that someone else that's free will then pay for it. Yeah? So, as Lolly Rollins says, investment and quality. So make sure that what you're offering is quality, and make sure that the person that is buying the gift, is their investment is of value to you and to them. Okay, so just to remind you that tonight, 10 p.m. tonight, right here on Facebook, and also those of you on Instagram, you will have to come over to YouTube or Facebook. We have the After Dark show, which is not wiping my lips. The After Dark show, which is a relationship show, every Tuesday between 10 p.m. and midnight. So please do join me for the After Dark show. We are live on MediaNet Live TV. And we are live on YouTube. So that's tonight. We have some experts in tonight. We've got some mental health experts in tonight because of the last subject that we had, which was rejection. And many people were finding that quite difficult. So we have some experts in the show tonight, as well as the panel to be talking. And we're going to be talking, we're going to go a bit deeper, go into some grassroots stuff about rejection and how we manage it, especially with mental health. We've got a great lineup this tonight. So please join us 10 p.m. tonight, right here on Facebook or on YouTube. Fiona saying, see you there after dark. Thank you, my darling. I do hope you will join me tonight. And also do remember on Thursdays, I do the Let's Cook with Linda Wishart, the Inspired Diabetic. And we are helping people to eat more healthily. Linda Wishart turned his diabetes around, which means eradicated diabetes out of his blood system, out of his body in 105 days by changing his diet. What you put in is just as important as what comes out. Yeah, what you put in actually feeds what is able to come out of you. So he turned that around in 105 days. So we do a cooking show where Linda shows you foods, tasty foods that will help you to change your diet, will change your diabetes, change your diagnosis. We are not doctors, let me just put that disclaimer out, but this is something we know can happen and does happen. The body is the temple. Absolutely, Fiona. So that's on a Thursday at 4 p.m. sharp. 4 p.m. sharp. Yeah, so that's it. So this is your girl, Yvonne Michelle. It's been lovely. It's been a great Tuesday's Truth. And we are going to start to talk about money more. We're going to start talking about how to monetize your products, services, how to become an author, how to do these things. I'm going to be dropping some gems here, but not everything, because if you want to know the real how, if you want to know the quick fit, then you need to join. You can join Gemma, which I call it now, Gemma, which is the Global Empowerment Movement Academy. You can join Gemma, or you can join the movement, or you can join one of my programs. And as I said, one is going to be dropping soon. So from now till then, I shall see you tomorrow for Work It Wednesday. Get ready to put some skin in, some sweat in to change. I'm going to drop some more things about money and your products tomorrow. But for now, I shall see you. Take care. God bless and be safe. Ciao.